I'm fully aware that I'm pretty much stealing this video idea off Dodie, but I'm stuck for ideas again. It's that time and I'm just stressed out and trying to organise my life, so I was like, okay, let's have a look at some old videos that I enjoy watching and do something on that. So the video I am making reference to is the insecurities one that she did quite a while ago when she lived in her flat with Evan, and she sat down and talked about her insecurities, what she was insecure about, and then kind of talked about why she loves them. And maybe me, I am horrendously insecure about so many things on my body, and it's really been kind of hitting me hard recently. And then I watched that video back and I was like, right, I'm gonna look at my insecurities and figure out why I love them. And then I thought, why not show what I feel insecure about and why I still love them? If it helps someone feel a little less insecure and alone in it, then why not? And I was like, okay, it's Saturday night, I've got to upload on Sunday. That's the only idea I could come up with, so let's just go with that. I'm sorry I'm practically nicking Dodie's video idea, but hey ho, what are you gonna do when it's a creative crisis that I always seem to be in? So starting how Dodie started, literally starting from my feet upwards. My feet, I hate my feet. They're too long and too skinny. My mum has really long skinny feet and she passed that on to me and my brother, and we now have really long skinny feet, so it means that like some boots are too big because they're too wide, they don't fit in anything. Trainers are blooming massive on me, boots are massive on me. So yeah, moving up to my thighs are far too big. I hate them, I always have. No matter what I do or exercise I do, they never seem to get smaller. Going up to my stomach, which is probably one of the biggest insecurities that I have, especially recently. I have like a proper little pot belly at the bottom, but to me, it's bigger than a pot belly. I see it as bigger than a pot belly, and it kind of like, everyone has rolls, I know that, but like when I sit down and I see those rolls, it just makes me feel very insecure. And then recently I've been noticing it a lot more, and I always think, oh, can you see my pot belly at the bottom, even though I kind of try and tuck it in skinny jeans, which kind of works, but at the same time when I sit down it makes me like puff out kind of thing. So moving up to just above my stomach where my ribs are, I have like quite prominent ribs that stick out for some sort of reason, and because of this my skin like above my ribs, kind of like on top of my ribs, is very like pudgy, and I've got like these two little pudgy bits where the bottom of my ribs are, and when I sit down again it's kind of like it goes into like these little kind of roll things. They never seem to go away, and I'm like, why are you still here? Is it because my ribs are prominent, or is it because I need to lose weight? But whenever I sit down I can see them, and I'm just like, I don't like my little pudgy bits, I want a nice flat stomach. And then probably one of the worst, my neck. I have like this under here, so then my neck can like, I know it's funny that you have a double chin, but I don't like this because the side, if I look from the side here, I don't have like a definitive kind of jawline, especially in photos. I can see along here my jaw isn't like clean cut and everything like that, and I'm just like, this pudge here, I want it gone and I can't get rid of it. It reminds me of like a frog's neck. But the most part I am probably insecure about is my face. Even though I put my face on the internet, it's my most insecure bit. My mouth is massive. I have big teeth. I hate my smile because I have like wonky, when I smile for some reason my lips like go wavy, which is really weird, and I don't know why I do that, and I can't control it. Biggest feature, these bad boys. I don't know why I have such prominent and big eyes. I used to get called fish eyes in school because of it. It was just apparently a joke between my friends, but now whenever I tell people like, oh yeah, that was my like nickname in secondary school, everyone's like, oh my god, that's really horrible. And now that I think about it, if somebody were to call me that now, it would really hurt my feelings because yeah, I have very, very prominent eyes, and you can obviously see like the shadows underneath them because they are so stuck out. And then the last bit is this mane that you've heard about plenty of times on this channel. I've always said about how I want to cut it short, how I want it wavy and everything. It's too thick. That's the only thing with my hair, it's too thick. If it was a little bit thinner, maybe I'd keep it longer, but like this is just, it's not doing what I want it to. So those are the things I am insecure about, but I'm gonna go back and do what Dodie did and look at my insecurities and talk about why I actually love them. So my skinny feet, I do love my skinny feet. It means my feet look quite nice in heels because they're not like spreading out over it kind of thing. So I do like that, and it means I've got skinny ankles and skinny shin, like calves. My thighs, I love my thighs because it means I have nice leg shape going into my nice thin calves. It means I have a great bum. I've always been told I've had a great bum because I've got a nice curve, and my thighs are obviously kind of leading into that. I guess that's kind of what I love about it. Pot belly, it means I'm healthy. Pot bellies can be cute. They can be, like, I love sometimes waking up and like just seeing my little podge at the side, and like especially at the bottom where it's literally just this little pot belly. I find it quite cute at times. My little rib pudge, I think again they're quite cute because they're just these two little bits of like pudge at the bottom of my ribs here, and it's quite nice cushioning at the same time. And then coming up to the worst area, my lips, big smile. I love the fact that I can show my teeth because they are nice and straight, and I love that my smile shows that off properly. My eyes are a really nice colour, I think. I think I have really nice colour eyes. I love that because they are so prominent. It is kind of the main feature on my face. People don't look at the other stuff first. They will notice my eyes. And my hair. I should be very thankful for the hair that I have because some people don't have the choice to have hair. They have to sadly have no hair with things like cancer and alopecia, and I was blessed enough to have hair this thick, and it does work at times. I just need to get the right way. The one part of my hair I've always been happy about is my fringe. So I think that kind of justifies what I'm on about. I told you my insecurities, but why I love them, and I hope me doing this will kind of help you to look at your insecurities and be like, okay, this part of me is not that bad, that part of me is not that bad. Just look at the positives of it as much as you can, and it will kind of help with it all. I hope I come up with some sort of better video idea next week. I am really struggling to come up with ideas, but I've just started working at my job and I've got university coming up and it's Christmas soon, and everything is just very busy. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next week. Bye.